Which sign indicates an upcoming roundabout? Which traffic sign alerts drivers to pedestrians crossing the roadway? Identify the road sign that warns of a traffic signal ahead. Which traffic sign prohibits making a U-turn? Identify the road sign that indicates a posted speed limit. Which sign prohibits making a right turn at an intersection? Identify the stop sign. Which traffic sign instructs drivers to yield to other traffic? Which sign prohibits making a left turn at an intersection? Which road sign prohibits entry into a roadway or area? Which sign indicates an upcoming railroad crossing? Which traffic sign alerts drivers to a winding roadway ahead? Which road sign indicates that parking is prohibited? Identify the sign indicating a crossroad ahead. Identify the road sign that warns of an upcoming yield sign. Which traffic sign indicates an upcoming T intersection? Identify the road sign that warns of two-way traffic ahead. Which sign shows an upcoming stop sign? Identify the road sign marking a railroad crossing using a crossbuck. Which traffic sign warns of slippery roadway conditions when wet? Identify the sign designating a parking area. Identify the sign that warns the road narrows ahead. Which traffic sign warns of a side road entering from the left? Identify the sign that indicates a posted speed limit ahead. Which road sign alerts drivers to a school zone ahead? Which traffic sign alerts drivers to strong crosswinds? Which road sign warns of falling rocks ahead? Which sign indicates that a divided highway begins? Identify the road sign that indicates a school speed limit ahead. Which traffic sign indicates a Y intersection ahead? Identify the sign directing motorists to an airport. Which road sign alerts drivers to workers on or near the roadway? Which traffic sign prohibits pedestrian crossing? Identify the road sign that warns drivers of a bump in the roadway. Which sign warns of a reverse turn to the right? Identify the traffic sign that warns of a steep grade hill ahead. Which road sign alerts drivers to a curve to the left? Which sign indicates that a divided highway ends? Which traffic sign warns of a reverse curve to the right? Identify the road sign that warns of a school bus stop ahead. Which sign warns drivers of deer crossing in the area? Which traffic sign restricts truck traffic from the roadway? Identify the snowmobile crossing sign. Which sign directs motorists to a train station? Which traffic sign warns that bicycles may slip when wet? Which road sign marks a handicapped accessible area? Which sign instructs drivers to go straight through only? Identify the traffic sign that warns of a narrow underpass ahead. Which road sign prohibits driving in the wrong direction? Which sign indicates pedestrians are permitted? Identify the traffic sign instructing drivers to keep left of an obstruction. Identify the road sign designating a truck route. Which sign prohibits bicycles from using the roadway? Identify the road sign instructing drivers to keep right of an obstruction. Which sign alerts drivers to equestrian activity ahead? Which traffic sign indicates an added right lane ahead? Identify the road sign directing motorists to a bus station. Which sign designates an official bicycle route? Which traffic sign indicates one-way traffic to the left? Which road sign alerts drivers to a left turn ahead? Which sign indicates a tow-away zone? Which traffic sign alerts drivers to a curve to the right? Identify the road sign that indicates a posted weight limit. Which sign warns that a lane ends and traffic must merge left? Which traffic sign designates a bike lane? Which road sign alerts drivers to emergency vehicles? Which sign alerts drivers to a right turn ahead? Which traffic sign alerts drivers to a flagger ahead? Which road sign prohibits parking on the pavement? Identify the sign that warns of a narrow bridge ahead. Which traffic sign prohibits driving on railroad tracks? Identify the road sign directing motorists to a library. Which sign indicates one-way traffic to the right? Which traffic sign directs motorists to gasoline services? Which road sign indicates handicapped accessible facilities? Which sign indicates a state route marker with 2 digits? Which traffic sign alerts drivers to both bicycles and pedestrians? Identify the road sign directing motorists to tourist information. Which sign warns that traffic merges from the right? Which traffic sign prohibits equestrian use? Identify the road sign indicating a parking fee station ahead. Which sign provides right-facing chevron alignment guidance? Which traffic sign prohibits driving straight through an intersection? Which road sign requires a left turn only? Which sign warns that a lane ends and traffic must merge right? Identify the traffic sign designating a park and ride area. Which road sign indicates roundabout circulation instructions? Which sign indicates a recommended exit speed? Which traffic sign directs motorists to diesel fuel services? Which sign warns drivers of slippery road conditions for bicycles? Which sign warns of a single lane transition ahead? Which traffic sign prohibits snowmobile use in the area? Which road sign requires a right turn only? Which sign indicates an added left lane ahead? Which traffic sign indicates an interstate route marker with 3 digits? Which road sign warns of a right shoulder drop-off ahead? Which sign indicates a passenger-only ferry terminal ahead? Which traffic sign warns of a reverse curve to the left? Which road sign warns drivers to merge left? Which traffic sign alerts drivers to farm vehicles ahead? Thanks for watching. If you want more driving test videos like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notification to stay up to date with the latest videos. Drop your thoughts about this video in the comments below. See you soon.